The U.S. Attorney General Merrick Garland is out with a new opinion piece in the Washington Post defending the U.S. Justice Department from Republican attacks. And it reads in part, and I'm quoting, "Using conspiracy theories, falsehoods, violence, and threats of violence to affect political outcomes is not normal. The short-term political benefits of those tactics will never make up for the long-term cost to our country," close quote. Let's discuss this and more with Democratic Congressman Khanna of California. Congressman, thanks for joining us. The Attorney General, as you heard, is taking a rare step to publicly defend the U.S. Justice Department. But does that approach come with some risks?
I think Justice Garland, Attorney General Garland, is a patriot. I mean, he was a judge. He's devoted his life to public service. He started out at the Justice Department. He's standing up for the civil servants. Most of the people at the Justice Department are not political appointees. And he's saying, let's administer the rule of law fairly. Don't attack them.
On another issue, Hunter Biden's felony gun conviction today, you sit on the House Oversight Committee. Shortly after the verdict, your committee chairman, James Comer, said, and I'm quoting him now, "Until the Department of Justice investigates everyone involved in the Biden's corrupt influence peddling schemes, it will be clear department officials continue to cover for the big guy, Joe Biden." How do you respond to the committee chairman?
It's sad that he's politicizing this. Look, the verdict is very sad. Hunter Biden faced addiction. He overcame addiction. And the president has said that he respects the process. But this had nothing to do with what Comer's investigation was about. That covered no wrongdoing. And I think most Americans will say, we know someone who suffered addiction. We understand that. And it's just a sad situation.
Do you think Hunter Biden's conviction, Congressman, will have any political impact on the president?
No, other than showing the American people that, A, he follows the rule of law. You haven't heard him criticize the judge. You haven't heard him criticize the jury. And B, he's a loving father, and that he really cares and respects and admires a son who's overcome addiction, went through incredible grief at the loss of his brother, and he's a decent father.
Let me quickly turn, while I have you, Congressman, to the Israel-Hamas war. The U.S.-backed ceasefire plan appears to be in turmoil right now as mediators are parsing through Hamas's response and push for Prime Minister Netanyahu to publicly sign on. What more leverage does the U.S. have to get each side closer to accepting a deal?
Well, the United States, I think, has laid out a very reasonable, pragmatic position on a permanent ceasefire, one that I wholeheartedly support. I hope Hamas accepts it, even if Sinwar isn't accepting it. Maybe the other Hamas leadership will accept it. It's going to save Palestinian lives, and I hope Netanyahu accepts it because it is the only way to get the hostages out, and it's the only way to start to bring peace in that region and have new governance in Palestine with the Saudis, UAE, Jordan, and Egypt. The president has been right in putting this forward, and I hope Secretary Blinken will prevail on both Hamas and Israel.
We shall see. Congressman Khanna, thank you so much for joining us, and we'll be right back.